Thank you. I'm Kelly Passy. Again, this is Bryce Benson with AccessDevelopment. We're excited to be here today and introduce you to a new concept called Power Deals. Power Deals is a micro redemption engine that's been designed specifically for the rewards and loyalty marketplace. It's been designed specifically to accomplish two things that has really played kind of the rewards and loyalty space, and that is driving member engagement, member usage, and loyalty, giving them the value they need to do that, and similarly keeping costs down. And those two seemingly contradictory goals is exactly what Power Deals is all about. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and get started and jump right in. What Bryce is going to pull up here and show you is a very common looking redemption grid. When you go out to a rewards program, you've got points or miles to spend. Typically you're presented with anything from gift cards to travel vouchers and rewards, merchandise, incentives, etc. And we're going to go ahead and dive into this daily deal section, the Power Deals section, and show you what we're talking about today. So Bryce, since we're here in San Francisco, why don't we go ahead and do a search in San Francisco. And Mother's Day is right around the corner. I don't know about you, but I haven't yet done my shopping for my wife yet. So I know she likes to get a good deal when she can. So let's see what we can find in the shopping area. What do we have here, Bryce?
Well, we've got Aeropostale, a boutique, Alfio.
Okay.
Let's see what else we've got. We've got Marin Running, if your wife likes to run.
She likes to run.
New York and Company.
New York and Company, great. Let's go ahead and click on that. I know she loves to shop at New York and Company. Let's see kind of deal we can present to her. So what's the offer?
It's a 25 off your purchase of $75.
Okay, so what we have here is a national merchant that has provided us with a merchant-funded offer for 25 off 75. So it's a 33% deal, a savings opportunity. And how much is that going to cost me?
250 points.
250 points. Okay, normally in a redemption catalog, if I had a deal that was about $25 in value, that would cost me about 2,500 points to redeem. And in this example, it's a mere 250 points. Again, micro redemption at its best, high value, low cost, and an opportunity to drive member engagement. And really, in a nutshell, that is what Power Deals is all about. So why is that important right now to the financial industry, and especially to financial associations that have rewards and loyalty programs? Well, we've all seen what's happened in the marketplace the last few years, the impact on consumer spend, and probably more importantly, what we've heard from consumers on their need to save and stretch dollars and stretch their discretionary dollar spend. And so how have financial institutions typically responded to that is by introducing more rewards programs and more loyalty programs. And that's well and good, but unfortunately there are over 14,000 financial institutions in the United States, and so what we've got is a market that's inundated and flooded with rewards programs that are really trying to differentiate themselves. Oftentimes are low-value solutions and not giving the consumer what they need. What's happened now is we see on average, Colloquy has done a study, about 18 rewards programs per household. And of those 18 rewards programs, there's only about a 40% activation rate. And that definition of active is one usage per year. I don't know about you, but that's not a very engaged active base, and yet it's costing the financial associations millions and millions of dollars. And yet the consumer has spoken. They've raised their hand to say they're willing to pay cash for a coupon, a la Groupon, Living Social, etc. Why shouldn't we enable them then to burn points or miles for a deal? In fact, a study recently by coupons.com said that consumers, 85% of the time, consumers look for a deal before making a buying decision. So with that in mind, let's look at another deal. Bryce, why don't we go ahead and look to New York City. I love to eat out when I'm in New York City, get a nice slice of pizza. If we do a search on restaurants or maybe pizza in New York, let's see what we find. What do we got?
Number of pizza places. This first one, Benvenuti, free entree with purchase of the same.
Okay, Benvenuti, perfect. So here's a great place for me to get a slice of pizza, and it's a buy one, get one free. Who doesn't like a 50% off deal? And what's that going to cost me?
150 points.
150 points. Again, micro redemption, low cost, high value, a great way for your members to be engaged in this loyalty program. You know, when I think about financial innovation, and innovating new ways to do things, I really look for more. It's a way to make things smarter, faster, cheaper, and more valuable. Studies have shown that consumers outspend redeemers outspend non-redeemers 3 to 1. So we need to find ways within our rewards and loyalty programs to help consumers redeem. And to do that, we have to give them value. Now, as many here, we are not, unfortunately, a startup. We didn't really come up with some new technology solution, but as a company, we're 28 years old and have built out kind of brick by brick the largest merchant-funded discount network in North America. We have over 300,000 merchants today under contract with AccessDevelopment, 100,000 merchant locations in our mobile network, providing deals up to 50% off that we can leverage to utilize for this platform. The integration is very simple and easy. Many of your rewards administrators, if you're an FI, they already have multiple fulfillment vendors plugging in very easily. We would act much the same and plug in and enable those points to be decremented for this superior value. Let's go ahead and look at a final example here, Bryce. I've got another conference in Chicago I'll be going to. It'll be over a weekend. I've got an old college buddy there, and although I'm a hacker at golf, I do like to get out and golf once in a while. So let's see if there's any golf deals in Chicago for me to take advantage of.
Several. It looks like most of them are a free greens fee with purchase of greens fee. How about Mount Prospect?
Okay, so Mount Prospect, and what's the deal again? 50% off?
Yeah, free greens with greens.
Okay, buy one, get one free, 200 points. Again, an excellent example of low cost, high value. What Bryce has just shown us in these three market examples are ways for your members, your cardholders, to engage much more quickly, much more readily. I spend a mere 600 points in these three examples. Those 600 points in a normal program, a normal redemption catalog, would have got me about $6 in value. And yet the value I got here was about $80 worth of value. So in summary, Power Deals is a great tool, a simple micro redemption model to drive member engagement, usage and loyalty, low costs, and can help financial institutions drive down their program costs to a great extent. So with that, we thank you. We look forward to trying to meet you in the back. Thank you.